Well, how do you do, everybody? Welcome to baseball action as the Loyola Ramblers take on the DePaul Academy Rams. Glad to have you with us, wherever you may be. And the first pitch of the ball game. Little bunt attempt foul. This is Kevin Evans for DePaul. Pitch and a high pop-up foul. And taking the foul territory by the third baseman for out number 1. And Ryan Martin, the batter. Little foul ball. DePaul uses Kerry Wood Field is their home ballpark. Ground ball, shortstop. Up, throwing. 2 up, 2 down. So 2 away. And Neil Freeman, the batter. Top of the first inning. The high kick, the pitch, and a high pop-up on the infield. And foul. And dropped. So Freeman continues the bat. Strike on the outside corner. The lock and load. And a ground ball, shortstop. Over to first in tie. And we're done with the top half of the first inning. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. Go to the bottom half of the first, and Drew Bartholow leading it off. So Bartholow bats. Left fielder. And a ground ball right back through the middle. Base hit single. Leadoff single, and Brian Vance, the batter.
Electric.
Down to first, runner back. Pitch low ball. Vance. And that one low ball. Runner from lead off first. The left-hander looks that way, delivers, and a pitch high a ball. Might have been a little bit outside also. And ball 4. So 2 out, nobody out. And Ryan Lynn Pystrup, the batter. And a high pop-up. Second baseman going out, takes it for the out. 1 away. And Jason Verbancic, the batter. Ground ball. Third baseman steps on the bag. Over to first, double play, and we're done with the first inning. No runs, a hit, and 1 left. We played one, no score between DePaul and Loyola. We'll be back. The North Suburb Sports Center, this is the Metro Chicago Sports Network. If you can't see the other driver, they can't see you. At dusk, dawn, or night, make sure you turn on your lights. A message in the public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. And we move along to the top of the second inning. No score on this one. And leading it off is Zach Stanley. And the delivery, ball high and outside. Ground ball, shortstop, over and throws in time, one up, one down. And Jake Patzelt delivered. Delivered to him is a strike. And pitch low ball. DePaul College Prep. The old Gordon Tech building. California and Addison. City, high pop-up. Shallow right. Taken by the second baseman. Despite some miscommunication out there. 2 down. Ernesto Moreno, the batter. And deep, short. Nope, not going to get that. Score that as a hit. Infield single with 2 out. And Joe Cardo, the batter. Big kick and a high pop-up foul and back behind us here. And a fly ball. Center fielder waits, takes it for the out. No runs, a hit, a man left. Go to the bottom half of the second. No score between DePaul and Loyola. And Trey Terrain going to lead it off for the Ramblers. Takes the ball outside. Henry Harris on deck. Outside the ball. And a fly ball. Right fielder, or left fielder rather, over. He has the out. 1 up, 1 down. Henry Harris, the batter. The lefty delivers outside the ball. Maybe we'll get a week without any rainouts. The Monday. Sure would be nice. Schedule's taken a real beating in the early part of the season. Here's the strike. Just about a month away from the playoffs now. And foul ball off to the right. And you get to the distraction times with the prom and the severe cases of senioritis. Strike 3 on the inside corner. Sean Tully. High and outside the ball. Last day of classes for seniors, graduation, all of that coming before the end of the playoffs. And fall out of play. And strike. Tully. Outside the ball. We're here on the hill at Loyola. And he did go, strike 3, and the inning over. 3 up, 3 down, no runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. We played 2. No score between DePaul and Loyola. We'll be back. The Metro Chicago Sports Network. Drinking alcohol on the sidelines or in the stands is never appropriate. Think before you drink. A message into public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Joe Modica leading it off for the DePaul Rams. And fouled away. Strike 1. The delivery and fouled off. 0-2. He did not go. Pitch high, ball, check the swing. Second of it, strike 3. And one away. Here's Matt Benz. In there for strike. Second of it, strike 2. Outside of ball. And strike 3. Got him looking. So 2 away. And back to the top of the batting order, Kevin Evans, the batter. Strike on the outside corner, strike 1. Strike 2. And strike 3. And quickly. 3 up, 3 down. Struck out the side. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. Go to the bottom of the 3rd. And Jack Blint will lead it off for Loyola. And takes a ball 1. Metro Chicago Sports Network. Our 31st year of sports coverage. The longest running cable sports, in fact, the longest running cable sports program. Public access in Chicago, pitch high a ball. 4. So Blunt aboard via the walk. And Danny O'Brien, the batter. Go over to first, runner back. And strike what? Again, a throw over to first, and again, the runner back. Went to bunt, and instead stole a base for Blent. Runner at second. And Danny O'Brien continues to bat. Outside the ball. I think DePaul is in the sectional pod with Loyola. And I think this year the sectional going to be played at Kerry Wood Stadium. Low ball. I thought that's what I saw. With the super sectional, the Elite 8 of baseball. Again over at Boomer Stadium in Schaumburg. And a round ball, shortstop, and he bobbled it. Safe all around. I think he was thinking of third base there. And bobbled it. That's what frequently happens on errors on the infield. Players think of what they're going to do with the ball before they get it. Drew Bartholow, the batter. First runner back. Bartholow singled his first time up.
Here we go. On baby. On now, right here. 7. Here we go.
Now the pitch, high tight a ball. And stolen base for Danny O'Brien. Uncontested. So 2 in scoring position. We have nobody out.
Here we go. All you two, Bart. Here we go.
And strike.
Let's go, Drew. Set. Drew, man. Here we go, Bart. Drew, Bart. Here we go.
And a little comebacker. Keep the runners honest. The base runners and pitcher the first for the out.
Yeah, boy.
Here's Brian Vance. Two in scoring position. 1 out. High ball. Infield pulled in, looking for a play at the plate.
We go, Fry. I'm Niner. Oh, yeah.
Outside of ball.
Little boy. Good eye. You said 95. That is the difference.
And strike on the inside corner.
I'm Niner. I'm now. Oh, you said. There go. I'm 9. 9 guy. Here you go. I'm now right. Follow you right here.
Scoop dead and foul ball. Fisted down the third base line.
Base open, Brian. Base open. Niner, we better, Niner. Here you go, Brian. Right here, Niner. Here you go, guy. Here you go. I'm right. All you right here.
And a fly ball. Center fielder waits for it. Takes it for the out. And that's going to be a sacrifice fly. Throw to third. They got the runner in a rundown. And Danny O'Brien. And he's tagged out. It's out number 3. And we're done with 3. It's 1-0 Loyola. We'll be back. This is the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Granting permission for teenage drinking is never acceptable. A message into public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Move along to the top of the 4th inning. Ryan Martin leading it off. And pitch low and inside. And a high fly ball. That is actually going to drop in for the base. Nope. Going to be taken for the out. Right fielder took it for the out. One away. Neil Freeman, the batter. And he fouls one off. Number 3 in the batting order for the Rams.
Thank you.
And a strike on the outside corner. And fouled away. Windshield whacker. And outside a ball. And a comebacker. It'll be a base hit. Tough chance for the pitcher. Right back at his face. Swing and a bit, strike. Zach Stanley, the batter. Go to first, runner back. And a pitch low ball. Little foul ball right in the batter's box. low and inside the ball. Pair of lefties on the mound. Little ground ball, shortstop. The underhand flip to second on the first, double play. And we are done with the top half of the fourth inning. Loyola leading this one 1-0 over DePaul. And Rhineland Pystrom leads it off for the Ramblers in the bottom half of the fourth inning. Right down the line, that's a fair ball. And Pystrom into second for the double. So the leadoff double. And Jason Verpancic, the batter. And a hot shot foul. It's outside of third. Runner with the lead. The look back. The delivery. Outside corner for a strike. And ground ball, shortstop. Up, throwing in time. And Trey Torrain, the batter. Infield again pulls in, looking for the play at the plate. And the pitch outside for a ball. Ball one. Ball two. 2-0. Trey Torrain. With Rhineland Pystrom over at third. 3-0. The lock and low, and there for a strike. And ball four. So runners at the corners. And Henry Harris. And the double steal works. Bringing home the run. Ball tipped, strike. So it's 2-0 Loyola on the double steal. And the pitch low and inside the ball. Scooped at, fly ball. Right fielder takes it for the out. And tagging and going over to third is Torrain. And here is Sean Tully. And the ball one. Ball two. strike, and the count goes blackjack. To Tully. Seventh man in the batting order. Pitch outside the ball. Yeah, strike. And the knees inside corner. And ball 4. Runners at the corners. Jack Blint, the batter. Takes the ball. Little foul tip back. And a ball. Dolan base. And gone away for the error. And 2 runs in the inning. And ball 4. So Blunt aboard. Tully at third, Blunt at first, and Danny O'Brien, the batter. And strike. One of the things about baseball is the size of the schools can vary so greatly during the regular season, and your baseball numbers vary accordingly. We've got a stiff wind blowing in, and Flint hit by the pitch. And the base is loaded. Back to the top of the batting order, Drew Bartholow, the batter. And ground ball, second baseman. Knocks it down and then over to first for the out. And we played 4. It's 3-0. Loyola leading DePaul. We'll be back with more. This is the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Buzz driving is drunk driving. A message into public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Move along to the top of the 5th inning, and Jacob Patzel leading it off for DePaul. And takes a strike. Low and inside the ball. scooped at and fouled back. Got to play. Outfield play pretty much straight away. Shaded slightly to right. DePaul used to play at the old ball field, Park District Field, Irving Park, and the North Shore Channel, out by Irving Park and California. And now play at Kerry Wood Stadium. And strike three, drop third strike, over first. One away. Ernesto Moreno has one of the two hits that DePaul Academy has. Ball. High pop-up on the infield. Shortstop waits, takes it for the out. Two down. And Joe Cardo, the batter. And ground ball. Third baseman, fair ball. Over to first. In time. And we're done with the top half of the fifth inning. And it remains 3-0 Loyola. And Brian Vance leading it off. So Brian Vance bats. And takes a strike on the inside corner. Foul ball back to the screen. 0-2. One of the things that works to Loyola's advantage is, as compared to DePaul, and numbers difference, is that the pitch count rule now makes a big difference in high school baseball. Unfortunately, you still have the problem when a pitcher goes to an individual guy, and he has the guy, and that individual guy has him throw 100, 200 pitches. In a practice learning session or summer ball where there's no restriction on the number of pitches a pitcher can throw. In a travel team. And Vance hit by the pitch. Rhineland Pystrup, the batter. And a ball high, ball one. Down to first, runner back. Outside, a ball. And time called. Now we're ready. All ball back to the screen. Beautiful sunshiny day. fouled away. And low ball. And ball 4. So 2 on. And nobody out. Jason Verbancic, the batter. Takes a pitch outside for a ball. Number 4 in the batting order. Cleanup man. First baseman. Pitch inside a ball. Outside a ball. And ball 4. So Vi Gibbs, the bases are loaded. And we have a courtesy runner, Quinn Jensen, over to third now for Brian Vance. Trey Terrain, the batter. Bottom of the 5th. Inside a ball. New pitcher on the mound. And a ball. And ball 4, that walks home a run. So Vi Gibbs. Ramblers now lead 4-0. Here's Henry Harris. Yeah, strike. Outside a ball. And another one outside for a ball. And a little bit high. And strike 3. Harris out. Sean Tully, the batter. Our next Loyola game scheduled is against the very tough Southside group, Brother Rice team. Foul ball. And our next New Trier game is the New Trier Evanston home series. And the Evanston home game is actually going to be played at Northwestern University. Outside a ball. And we got a New Trier Deerfield game crossover between the central, suburban, south, and north. That's only a week's worth of baseball action. Scooped that. Little ground ball. They'll throw it a second for the fielder's choice. And another run home. And it is now 5-0. And Jack Flint, the batter. The runners at the corners. And a little squibber fall. Blint batting. The Ramblers, 2 runs this inning without the benefit of a hit. Scoop dead ground ball. Second baseman has it over to first, and we're done with the 5th inning. At the end of 5, it's 5-0. Loyola leading DePaul. We'll be back with more in just a moment. This is the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Cheer for your team, not against your opponent. A message into public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. We go along and getting to the top of the 6th inning, late in the ball game. Joe Modico, the batter. Modica leading it off. Big strike on the outside corner. Outside the ball. Scooped at and fouled away. Actually bounced off the concrete. Back out onto the field. New pitcher on the mound for the Ramblers, too. Both of them, I'm sure, by pitch count. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 1 away. And Miguel Zuno, the batter, batting for Matt Benz. And strike 1. Strike 2. Low and outside the ball. And 55-footer. And outside the ball. Cotty was up. And strike 3. So 2 away. Loyola 5 runs on 2 hits. DePaul no runs, 2 hits. 2 out. Back to the top of the batting order. And Kevin Evans, the batter. Strike. And a ball.
We go, Will.
They lock and they load. And a high pop-up foul, and that's out of play. Off to the left. And a ball. And strike 3, got him looking. 3 up, 3 down, all by strikeouts. Struck out the side. Go to the bottom half of the 6th inning. And it's 5-0 Loyola leading DePaul. And Danny O'Brien to lead it off for the Ramblers. And takes a strike. Third pitcher of the ball game for DePaul. Outside of ball. Short pitching motion. Ground ball, shortstop, and bobbles it, and everybody's safe. So O'Brien aboard by the error. And back to the top of the batting order. Joe Bartholow. Takes a strike. Outside the ball. Not a first, runner back. And fouled away. Down the line. Scooped in, and everybody give a chase. And a whoopsie. Nobody covering second. And O'Brien is safe there, and another error. And 2 aboard. Here's Brian Vance. And a pitch low ball. strike. And strike. And solo ground ball. Flip to second out. And fielder's choice. And here's Rhineland Pystrop. And foul ball. So runners at the corners. And Vance steals second without a throw. So two in scoring position here.
It's under the back tire of the dark blue car.
And a long foul ball. Got around on that one a little early. And ground ball. Shortstop. Second baseman couldn't get it. And 2 runs scored. And Jason Verbancic, the batter. Yeah, they scored that one as an error. Could have gone either way.
Patient, buddy.
High ball. So Jason Verbancic, the batter. And fall back behind us. And a base hit, single to the left. So 2 out with 1 out. And Trey Torrain, the batter. And he gets hit by the pitch. And the bases are loaded. Henry Harris, the batter, and he sends one right back up the middle of the base hit. We'll score 2 more. And that makes it 9-0. And Sean Tully, the batter. And fouled away. Strike 1. DePaul and Loyola inside a ball. Scooped dead, and that's going to be a base hit. Single, and it is 10-0. Don't count that second run. It ends up 10-0. And we finish this one off early. Final word on this ball game for Loyola: 10 runs, just 5 hits, no errors. They were struck out 2 times, walked 8, 6 left on base, and 6 stolen bases. For the DePaul College Prep Rams, no runs on 2 hits. 5 errors. They were struck out 7 times. Rambler pitchers didn't walk anybody. and they left one on base. So that'll do it for us for this ball game. Stick around for more sports action. A lot of baseball coming up during the spring, weather permitting. And for all of us here at the network, would say, as always, thanks for watching, and so long, everybody.